I know we charge a base price for our photographers and videographers, but how would you be able to add the price, a base rate to pay you, project manager? Okay, so within the base rate that a client is paying, my rate is in that. It goes up when we add more people. So the base rate is really my rate plus the people we add and whatever upsells we make. So that's how I would do that. My base rate is designed for me to show up with a smile on my face. And when you add more people to it, it's designed for everybody to show up with a smile on their face. So, you know, it should be the cost of that should be factored in. You should never be doing a job and you not just ecstatic. You ever been excited about something like Christmas as a kid? You should wake up feeling like every day is Christmas that you got a job. And if you're not feeling like that, you're not charging enough. Your base rate is too low. Ty, is corporate headshot photography deep enough niche? Or go deeper, like law firms or construction companies? Okay, corporate headshot photography is deep enough, but going deeper can help you more, right? So I like to do executive level corporate headshots because I do a higher end style of photography that for those who want to stand out from your boring gray backdrop LinkedIn profile pictures and they want something better, it helps me stand out in the crowd compared to other photographers that are just saying we can do corporate headshots. Well, we do executive level corporate headshots. Oh man, I had a client ask me, can we get these for people that are not executives? I said, sure, but it's not the same price as a regular headshot, but we offer, and really, listen, I'm gonna give you this one, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all have this one for free. I'm just giving them a shallow background instead of a blue or gray background. That's it. Y'all can send me the check later for that one.
What do you think about the Hosa double cable? Go into one into a shotgun, one into a lav, where you left and right. What do you think about it?
What are you plugging it into?
Straight camera.
Nope. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you can't adjust each one individually. Let's say your shotgun picks up way louder than your lav. Are you gonna clip one to get one right? So you can't adjust your levels correctly. Even when I interview two people, right, and I do that, what if I got one that's really loud and one that's really soft? I can't adjust it. I could try to put it in the middle in hopes that they don't clip and they aren't too low. So for maximum flexibility, if I got two cameras, if I'm doing it that way, I'd rather run it into two cameras where I can adjust the audio accordingly, or at least have it go into a device where I can isolate the channels and then adjust the channels accordingly. You know what I mean? So if I get to choose it, that's the way I'm gonna do. I'd rather do it. Because what happens if you get feedback on one side? You know what I mean? Like, and it's going to your camera and it's, okay, yeah, you could go in and disable the right channel and just get the left channel, but you know what I mean? I want separate channels. Because I'm gonna tell you, I've had situations where I was in the middle of an interview, I got audio going to 3 different places and I had a camera die. Now, while editing, I got a camera die. It was, battery dead, switch the battery out. It may have taken me 3 seconds, but because I still had consistent audio, I can throw B-roll there. I've been in that situation before. And if all of that audio is coming to one camera, everything is going down with that camera. You know what I mean? So I like to separate my audio sources if possible.
Hey, pause for a second. I know you're in the middle of something dope, but I want to make sure I tell you about a course over at Flashfilm Academy that changed the game for me. It literally took my business from attracting mostly low-end clients to consistently landing bigger clients with bigger budgets. It's called the 5 Key Steps for Creating an Effective Portfolio That Converts. If you're a photographer, videographer, editor, or graphic designer, this course teaches you how to take what your brand does well and present those things in a way to help the client understand how your brand can help solve their problem. This course isn't just about editing, but helping you understand that when clients are trying to make a decision on why or even if they should work with you, blasting them with your best video clips set to music just won't cut it anymore. It doesn't set you apart, show value, or help buyers in the process of making a decision. This course teaches you how to create a commercial for your brand, providing a first impression that will help you 10x your ability to land clients. Remember, if you can't effectively tell your story, clients won't hire you to effectively tell their story. Create a demo reel that sells the client before you even speak to them. Go ahead, click the link. Let's get started.
So since we're talking about redundancy, cameras, so when you're recording, what kind of headsets do you need?
Okay, that's a great question. Don't go the cheap route. I usually, so these headsets here are for monitoring. They're a monitoring headset. You don't want to go with Beats by Dre and all these crazy over-the-counter headsets because they amplify certain things like basses, and it's difficult to hear certain things. You want to go with a professional monitoring headset, if possible. If you say, hey, Ty, I don't got $300 to spend on the headset, cool. The Sony lineup for videography typically is a good place to start. They usually start around $60 to $70. But I much prefer a over-the-ear setup. You'll be surprised you get back and there's footage and you didn't know that you could hear the air conditioner. Or the lady chair, every time she moved, that high-pitched squeak, or the rubbing on their chest when they're scratching and the lav mic. You want to hear all of that. Absolutely. Audio-Technica, Robert posted, they make a lot of great professional headsets that's not crazy in price. A lot of people don't know, even when you get home, you're editing on your computer. I have studio monitors here. You can't see them, but I edit audio with studio monitors so that I can hear the clarity. And it's not regular speakers that are designed to punch more bass and be more, they're for music and partying. They're not designed to give you a true, I want to say, readout of the audio signal. They're designed to give you, for you to play music and party and overly bass stuff. Beats by Dre, they just turn up the bass and it feels like it's, you know, but you want to get headphones that are designed for audio editing so that you can mix the audio properly. With a startup media company, while working on the ins and outs, I think what I struggle with is the thought of stepping out full time. Okay, that's great. That's a great question. I love that. I'm gonna tell you where the issue is and what you should address, because I know a lot of people with $10,000, $20,000 worth of gear that's still afraid to step out. And the reason that is because they did not invest enough in the brand and the marketing. I tell people, don't worry about how much you're getting paid per job in the beginning. Focus on your ability to convert leads into clients. Set goals and say, hey, I'm gonna bring in 6 clients this month, 7 clients this month, 8 clients this month. When you get to that point and you're focused on converting leads into clients, remember, you got to know what you want to do. You got to have the niche. You got to build the website. You got to go through all these steps to get to the point where you're able to finally know who you're going after, be attractive to them, offer value to them. Then you can focus on how many people you're closing per month. I guarantee you, if you knew confidently that you can get 6 clients per month, you wouldn't have an issue with walking away from your job. In fact, your job will be holding you back because you're like, man, I'm getting $2,000 a job. I know I'm getting at least 6 clients a job. That's $12,000 a month on the table that I'm leaving compared to my current job. That's why it's so important that you understand every aspect, because you can't just be like, I got a camera, I want to do this, where the client's at. It don't work like that. If you don't have those things in order, you will have less confidence in your ability to step away from your job. You will be scared about it because it's so much more to it than just wanting to do it. When approaching beta clients, do I tell them that I have a regular job? Just think about clashing schedules. Yes, tell them, be honest with them. Hey, I'm starting a company. We have a product. This is what we're trying to do. And in module 1, I even got a pitch. I even got something you can say to them, like literally word for word. Walk in and like 3 people was like, I literally just read it and the beta client said yes. So keep that in mind. Go in, be honest. The goal is to build the relationship so that you can get the information you need to build your product. They're going to tell you. Hey, keep in mind that the video you just watched contains clips from a longer lecture that's available to our gold members at flashfilmacademy.com. You can go to flashfilmacademy.com to watch the complete lectures if you want to get all the gems and all the information, or you can stay on the channel and continue watching some of our content here. Just click one of those boxes somewhere around here. Just, yeah, you know where to go. Right up in here, somewhere, wherever it pops up, you know what to do. You got this.